Welcome to a delayed EvilGinger Tuesday. I'm sorry I'm a couple of minutes late. I was faffing around and finishing stuff off. Wasn't well on Tuesday, really wasn't up to it. I'm still not back there, but we're getting there. Today I've been faffing around and doing other things and getting some modelling done. I've been doing my Right, I've been doing my done lendings. That shouldn't happen, but that's what you come here for, me not doing things that are planned. Let's get the grass out of there. I've also been doing a few more Rohirrim. These are the Goths sprue that turned up yesterday. A couple more archers and things. Possibly need some more done lendings to make them up. There's another 5. But I've got more than enough. I need more than I need for battle companies. Anyway, the thing I'm actually going to be doing this evening, and the thing I announced I was going to be doing this evening, is an unboxing, I believe. So let's get on with the unboxing. This is the stuff that I ordered after Partizan, and that I would have got at Partizan had we had any things. But before we get on to the unboxing, because I'm not quite with it and still waking up, we need to have the little discussion about Books and Banter. Books and Banter are getting there. About the moment, they're about a third of the way there, but we've still got a way to go. So we could do with more donations, and I would appreciate it if there were some more donations. Because that's one of the reasons I wasn't well, to be honest, was I was missing the D&D game, which for all my performative moaning about having to be social, I really, really enjoy, and I really like the company. So the sooner that gets going, again, the better, and the sooner we get Books and Banter back and get back, the better. Oh, sorry, I'm not that sleepy. But as I say, one of the things that happens when I'm not well is my sleep-wake cycle goes completely to pot, because it's one of the things that helps me to get better. Anyway, let's get back to these figures. These are made from the Goth sprue that I got War Games Atlantic. Pretty much straight off the Goth sprues. Probably need a little bit more belt detail and stuff like that. This is a Rohirrim Javeliner or Throwing Spearman. You'll have a shield. I'll use gripping base shields so they all look the same. A Spearman, that's a gripping beast Dark Age infantryman spear, so he looks more like a spearman. Then we have a couple more archers. Again, need a bit of belt clutter and probably some filling around the shoulders, but that gives me 4 archers. And then we have another javeliner. And again, I probably need some stuff to go on the belt, make it a bit more cluttered. Oh, really? I'm doing a nanny, being positively asleep. Anyway, this arrived from on Thursday, so we're going to have a look. Get the knife out. I'm going to do some chopping. I think have. Open the box, tilt a little bit. I was wondering what I would find in here, because I haven't had that much from mostly squabbles, which we have to be very careful with, and some lovely bits and pieces of resin, which I should put stuff to. I'll put the box on one side and I should fish the resin out. Doorway. Another doorway. These big chunks of resin. This is a Rubble City 2 kit. This is Rubble City 1 kit, and it's, as you can see, modular. You can theoretically build stuff. These are the same part, but you can build what you like out of it. Just need to work out how to do that. But this is the rest of the stuff that I'm doing for Books and Banter as terrain. Remove some bits and pieces of rubble, broken walls, much of which I've had before, but all loose bits and pieces there, which I will make interesting stuff out. More stuff to make interesting stuff out of. Very similar to the other packet with bits of loose walls in there. Now these, they've got different ends on them, so that's how they work. So I'm not with it properly. A little bit of filing and they're modular and they fit together. Not necessarily like that, but I'll be making a couple of biggish buildings out of those with on these things, which are big wall bases, terrain bases. So you get stuff like that. And again, I'll do a little bit of filing and filling to get everything to work properly. I'll be doing that probably over the weekend, and I will be showing pictures of it when it's done. That should be pretty much all the terrain that I have in mind for the Books and Banter demo stuff. And there's a tray behind there with a load more bits and pieces in it. Some more loose pieces. Windows this time. Arrow slits. Again, they work in the same way and fit together quite nicely. And if you get them the right way around, they'll fit like that, so you can actually get bigger bits. And again, like that, where you get a corner. Again, I haven't decided what to do with them. They're going to be stuck to a base, obviously, but they're going to be planned. And these are a couple of other things that I got to go with, which is a pair of really, really nice fire pots. I'm quite a fan of people leaving fires around Frostgrave. This is what you get. That's all the big pieces. And this is what Ian calls a villa. I'll be a bit careful with those because I don't want to drop everything on the floor. We've also got some odds and sods in there. We've got the little freebie. A thank you from Ian. More of the Rubble City stuff. And I'll definitely be getting more of that because it's really lovely. Just a bit more, and his duck thing, because he's a bit of a RuneQuest story, which, given that I was back in the day, and a reminder that I need to get more of them to get the benefit of the buy one, buy five, get six free. But that's what's in the box so far, and I'll add this to my collection of boxes that I've put to one side down here. And we'll have a good look at see what we can do with those. In a minute, as I say, I'm not totally sure what those are. Appear to be little resin thingies. So anyway, we're looking at this. Let's have a look at the big bits. So I should really turn this around so you can see, but it really is quite impressive what you can do with these little puzzle report. They're all offside. This is why I did fiddling about. So you've got a fairly substantial building. There's all sorts of other stuff you can play with those. I'll probably need to get another pack of that, another few bits of that before I can do what I want with them. But we're getting there with that. As I say, I've got to have a play with these and work out how they work, and order a few more bits and pieces. But I'm really impressed with this rubble scenery. It's really nice, solid stuff. And again, I want a couple of these full of building to go with the ones I've already done or started on over here, which I got earlier. And again, really like these. Need to get myself some big pot of grey primer and do some big pot of grey primering. But I'm going to probably call it there because I am still not particularly brilliant and still very, very sleepy, but we're getting there, and the Books and Banter thing is getting there, and we will get there together, and I will work out what I need for the scenery, and hopefully everybody that comes to Books and Banter will see some scenery, some really nice scenery, and people will get some really good pictures of it as well. Come on, I'm just trying to wake myself up at the moment because, as I say, I just want to go to sleep, which is what happens when I'm ill. But I've been managing to get some work done in between times, so let's actually do a bit more work on these. Tapping the bases off into the pot of grass, which I need to replace because of the crack in it. Again, I've got a camera lined up to go there, so you can see what I'm up to with it. This is the Dunlending chieftain that started all of this off, and he's completely finished. I just had him back out with the box as a reference for how to do the bases on these, which is this brass flock, a static brass flock, and some tufts, which I will be putting on later. And I'll go back to super glue. And the only trouble with this is you get little bits of stuff that isn't static brass in there from tapping things off, and you just need to get rid of that. So there's a few more Dunlendings to do, but I've got a nice little battle company of both Dunlendings and Rohirrim, and you'll be seeing them when I get the other camera fighting off over there. But I think we'll call it at that for the moment, and I'll be back and showing people things again. But this is to make up for the fact that I wasn't here on Tuesday and will be next Tuesday. Take care, everybody, and I'll speak to you then. Thank you. Bye.